Hello, thank you for joining. I am Catherine Weinsheim, and this is going to be my short presentation of nonverbal communication. The power of nonverbal communication. I can start with facial expressions. Out of all the nonverbal communication, it is the face of a person that can say the most without saying anything. You can see in the pictures over here, it shows multiple different situations where you could view someone's feelings. Facial expressions tend to be universal. I included the examples of happiness, sadness, surprise, scared, and sometimes you can see when someone is mad or angry, etc. Facial expressions may be voluntary or involuntary. Facial expressions are known to be one or more motions or positions of the muscles beneath the skin of the face. Very powerful. Love those pictures. We can move on to body language. Body language can say a lot. Nonverbal communication also includes body language, which plays a part in how people may perceive one's attitude or mood. Body language can range from folding your arms or raising an eyebrow, which I seem to do a lot when I look at my kids and they're doing something they're not supposed to do. And these all have different ways of viewing body languages. I thought that was pretty neat. Body language is also known as kinesis. Sending a message with a wordless cue. As you can see, the man in the picture is probably a foreign native to whatever country this may be, some Japan, and he's raising the hands for two. And she's feedback, okay, I understand you're saying two, even if he may not speak their language. Nonverbal communication is a way in which communication is done with wordless cues. Have you ever gotten a look from a friend or family member and they didn't have to tell you what they were feeling at that time? Well, if so, you're able to receive and understand wordless cues. Using nonverbal communication happens daily. Since we are babies, we have used nonverbal communication. Wordless cues can be done by hand gestures too, like I went over in the picture. Sign language is helpful for people who are deaf as well. Conveying a message of a nonverbal message. Two distinct stares on the pictures. It is fun to know that even when you're not saying anything, a message can be sent. Nonverbal communications can be powerful. How someone can receive a nonverbal message may vary, though. It could be a person who is curious, just staring at a person, and that person can take it as rude. Versus someone looking at them and like they're feeling like, oh, wow, they're amazed by that person. Examples like love and lust stares. So in the first picture, you can see the power of staring in a negative way. But then there's staring that can be seen as a good message down below. So it could be either a good nonverbal message or a negative one. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Love that saying. Hands are another way people display nonverbal communication. You need to be careful how you use your hands when speaking because hand movements could be more aggressive or may, be more smoothing when you're having a conversation with someone. Say you can see people having a conversation, but you can't hear them. If someone is more aggressive, humans can show it with their hands, facial gestures, or body motions. It goes along with being able to tell if a conversation is more gentle. So say you're sitting outside and you can only see what's going on. The way a person's hands, face, or movement, you could totally tell if it's a good conversation or a bad one. I thought that's really cool. Now, this is going to be the last slide, being aware of nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communications have many elements that can give off different vibes. It's good to know for a fact that we use them daily. Some are universal, some may be a sign of disrespect, some can be loving. Which one are you using today? There's a spider picture, linking out to different ways. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.